It's a beautiful Sunday here in Michigan. Spring is starting to finally show a little bit, I think. But today's video, we're going to talk about a little of our boat upgrades that we did for the year. So we got 3 main upgrades that we did on the boat over the winter, and I'm here to tell you all about it. Upgrade number 1 is going to be the Mega 360. As you can see here, got it mounted right here on the shaft of the Ultrex. I ended up having to move my live scope transducer down, unfortunately, so we'll have to play with that a little bit, make sure we don't have interference. But yeah, we're into the 360 game now. We've been wanting to do this for a while, so we're finally there. We're looking forward to seeing what we don't see without it. Paired up with that, we upped our Helix 9 up here to a Helix 12, so we'll be able to run a variety of things. Our initial setups now are 360 and mapping by itself. So looking forward to getting into using the 360 this year. I think it'll come into key when we're looking at specific grass clumps, rock piles, things of that nature that we might not pick up on the live scope. So looking forward to it, looking forward to using it during the spawn. And let's go to our next upgrade. Upgrade number 2. It's not this YoloTech pole. We've had the pole for a while, but we had replaced essentially our fitting here on the boat side. So this is typically where you would have your stern light plug in directly for your nav lights. But YoloTech, smartingly, has produced a collar sleeve, or whatever you would call it, collar fitting, to fit both its mounts as well as nav lights. So I was able to use a mount from a YoloTech stick, convert it onto my nav light, and also have that same function here on the YoloTech. This allows me to film obviously from the back forward throughout the day. Before, I did have this set up before, but the fitting itself was more rounded. This is a coarser thread, so it fits it a lot more sturdy, which is great for when we're fishing big water. Finally, our last upgrade. This one is quite time consuming. We're very happy and very pleased at how it all turned out. So let's dig into it. So if you jump right in here, you can see I've done some conversion. So I have a 24 volt trolling motor. On that previously I'd ran 2 29 deep cycle lead acid batteries. Decided to make the jump this year. I went with LiTime. They're equivalent to 31 series lithium battery. Their nominal voltage is 12.8, so they store a little bit more capacity. We're looking forward to getting into the lithium game. I still have my original 31 AGM for my console and all my goods and my motor. So that's another part of the upgrade. If I zoom in on specifically here, you can see I had to upgrade to the NOCO Genius 10x3. So this gives me a capability to charge both lead acid, lithium, and lead acid AGM style batteries, because each battery type has a different charging and discharging cycle. So in order to properly charge and discharge your batteries, you have to make sure and use the right programs. In addition to that, I stayed with my Amped Outdoors NMC battery for my forward facing sonar, and now my Mega 360. Currently I still have the 32 amp hour. That's not going to be enough for both, I understand that, so I'm waiting on mail to arrive for a 52 amp hour, which is like equivalent to a 60 for a LiPo style battery. The thing about the NMC is that I like is that extra charge capacity. So this is a 14.8 volt nominal voltage. That allows me to have more resolution. That might just be my personal preference, but it is something I've seen comparing both off a standard 12 volt and running a little bit higher, 14.8. I think my resolution in my live scope, especially in times of cloudy or wind or things that are kind of abnormal, whether it's severe water clarity issues, things like that, I think the extra resolution comes from a NMC battery. So with all that, we are looking forward to the season. We're gonna get out here soon, throw that trap around a little bit, and hopefully catch some fish.